Hello, this is Brenda from Brenda's Creations. Hope everybody's doing well and thank you. Thank you for watching. So I am here. Maybe some of you have heard of the open collab hosted by Tree Craft On and Cathy's Creative Crafts and More. And it is the name of the collab is Finally Crafting It. So as most of you already know, we hoard things. I hope nobody gets offended by that, but we do buy things that we don't use and we just save it and we never really craft with it or never finish a pad and just used a few pages. And I am so guilty. I do hoard a lot of things, and one of my goals is for this year to start using up a lot of those beautiful paper pads that I have bought in the past, or stickers. You can craft with anything that you have had for a while and have not finished using it or used it at all and it's brand new. So it's every third Wednesday of the month. Sorry, so it's only once a month. If you want to join, just hashtag finally crafting it. I will link Trees and Cathy's YouTube channel down below. But like I said, it's only once a month, which I think was a great idea because it gives you plenty of time to kind of think about what you want to use up, what you would like to do. And it's only once a month. And there's no commitment. If you decide to do it 1 month, but not the next, it's completely okay. But for me, since I just started back with YouTube, doing videos again after taking over a year of a break, I really think that's a great way for me to get motivated and kind of, even though it's not a commitment, I'm going to force myself to use it as a commitment for myself, just so I can make myself do something every month and use up something that I've been hoarding. But yeah, let me share with you what I want to use up, what I want to use for this time. So since we know, Valentine's is around the corner. By the time you guys see this video, Valentine's will probably be over, but I am recording this video before the third Wednesday of February. So that's what I'm saying. Since Valentine's is coming up, I have this paper pad. It's pretty much brand new. I have used a few pages here and there, but not that many. This is an older paper pad from Hobby Lobby. And so I'm gonna try to use this up, or at least I'm hoping to at least use most of it. I don't know. I've never really used up an entire pad. I think it only happened once, but let's see how that goes. So hopefully I'm able to finish most of it. If I could at least finish like 90% of this paper pad, I will be so happy. So that is my goal, to use it all up, or at least most of it. The other thing is I want to use up these 3 packs of stickers. I've had these for a while. These are from the ones from Hobby Lobby, and then these are some from Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna try to use these up. And I also have a stack of scraps. We like to save up scraps. So I'm gonna try to use up most of the scraps that, will go along with the paper pad that can, I can make it work. So I can use up some of my scraps. So this is my goal. So let's see what I made. How many things was I able to make? So let's move on to that. Okay, guys. So with the pad 6x6 from Hobby Lobby that I had purchased a few years, I ended up using all of it, so I'm so proud for that. And then I did have a few leftover scraps that I will be using for next year. I could make a card, cut out strips, and then just put them together like a little collage, and then a sentiment in the middle. So I will use those up. And then the stickers, this is all I have left. So not bad. I am proud of myself for using a lot of the things that, you know, I kind of wanted to use during this time. For the scraps, I still do have some scraps, but I did use a lot of them, and I kept using like other solid color cardstock in my collection that I was not planning on using. I did use extra things from my stash, so I think I did very good. I didn't use up these scraps just because they have florals, and I didn't think that would go with the Valentine's theme, so I left out the ones with the florals, and I will plan on using those for spring crafting. So most likely I will end up using these for spring. All right, so now let me share with you what I did create with that 6x6. All right, guys, so here are my projects. I'll start off with these two embellishments. I made these two embellishments. Here's one. These can be used as a topper. I did use a metal die piece to die cut like this, the background, this ribbon style die cut. And here I did use like some of this gold thread, some of the flat backs. These are the little heart shakers that I did end up using. I used up all of the pack, and I used some of the cut aparts from the 6x6. So I did two of those. And then I ended up doing some die cuts of little flowers that I already put in here, and some hearts as well. So I packaged those to send off for Happy Mail. I made two memory dex cards. So here's one. Like I said, I did use up other things. Like on this one, I used a rosette. I die cut in gold this angel or Cupid. And, you know, I use flat backs. So that's what the MDC looks like. Here is the other one. I made some tickets. And then I made some rosettes. So let me just share those with you. So this is a metal die that I have for like a Valentine's rosette with the little hearts. So there's that. I popped everything so they are, you know, very dimensional. So there's one. Here's another one. Here's this one. I enjoyed creating these embellishments. At first, at the beginning, I was not sure I was going to be able to use up most of the materials. I thought I had picked out a lot of the materials that I wanted to use for this challenge. But I said, you know what? You can do it. Start creating, do what you know what to do, and just keep going without stopping. So I decided to make some rosettes so I can send out in Happy Mail. So these were all of the rosettes that I created. So I was pleased with how many I was able to make. And I could have made more, but, you know, I didn't want to just do lots of rosettes and be done. So I wanted to do a variety of different items. So when I do send it off, like in a Happy Mail, you know, I can be able to share different things with the same collection. So I also used a pattern template from Call Me Al. I forgot her name. Sorry. You guys know who I'm talking about, the sheet loads. Call Me Al, Crafty Al. So here is the cards that I made. So I did make a few of those. I did use, this is where the regular, you know, cardstock paper that I had not mentioned I was going to do came in handy. I did use a lot of my regular solid color cardstock for all of these projects. So it was like the pad that kept kept giving. I was like, OMG, I feel like I'm never gonna get done because I keep using other cardstock instead of just focusing on that cardstock. But I'm happy with how everything turned out. All of the projects that I was able to create using that pad. So these were the Valentine cards. And now let me show you. I was able to do some toppers. I already put them on the bag, ready to send out some stuff out. So here's one of the toppers. Here is the other one. They are very similar. All right. I also made some embellishments. So I used my little dome metal die for these embellishments, and this is what they look like. I wanted to turn them into shakers, but then I just didn't want to go like that extra step, so I kept them just simple, not turning them into a shaker, and I still think that they came out cute. So here's another one. I made a few of these. I was going to make more, but I decided, you know what, this is enough. Because after a while of working with the same pattern paper, I kind of get tired and bored, and I want to do like different cardstock papers. I get tired of using the same ones over and over, which is why I never finish a pad. All right. And besides those embellishments, you know me, I love my bows. So I made a few. These were really fun to create. I did use a metal die, and I just love making bows. It's one of my favorite things. Uh-oh, the sticker came off. I don't know where the sticker came from. I'll have to figure out where this little sticker came from. So I'll put it right there. Maybe from one of those embellishments. All right. And then, oh, here are some more bows. Oh, like I said, I did make quite a few bows. So I think that 6x6 little paper pad went a long way. Like I said, it was the paper pad that kept giving. And I just felt like I was never going to finish that little 6x6. Oh my. But it was a challenging moment for myself. I challenged myself. At first, I kind of wanted, I'm going to be honest with you, I wanted to give up. I made these. These are little shakers, so I did turn these into shakers. I kind of wanted to give up and be like, nah, I'm only going to use half of this pad. But then I said, you know what? It's called a challenge for a reason. I need to keep going. I'm not going to give up. I know I can finish this pad. I'm a paper crafter. I can't let this 6x6 win. So I kept on going like the little blue truck. I think I can. Or was it the little train? I think I can. I think I can. And I did. Oh my. But yeah, I was like sweating. Sweating. Just kidding. I was not sweating, but you know what I mean. All right, and then I made some more not embellishments. Well, they're kind of embellishments, but sentiments. So I die cut some sentiments. And I really like how these turned out. I was so happy once I was done. I was like, finally, I got done with that pad that I thought I was never going to finish. But I am so excited that I was able to challenge myself, guys, and finish that pad, and was able to make all of these items to send out in a Happy Mail. I also did 3 of these fry boxes. So here's one, here is the other one, and then here is the third one. So it was a challenge, but I was pleased with the results, and it kind of proved to me that yes, you can finish a 6x6 if you put an effort into it. giving up is not going to finish that 6x6. But challenging yourself to keep going, it will have results at the end. So guys, if you're ever struggling, even just crafting, I know sometimes we lose our mojo in crafting, because it's happened to me, like especially when I take a long break from YouTube. When I come back, it's like harder. It's like starting all over again. It's like, what do I do? What do I craft? And it's like, it can be a challenge. You lose your mojo, and then, you know, to get back into that mood swing where, oh, I know how to do that, or not that I forget, but it's just like, okay, what should I do now? So you're not alone, guys. It happens to me too, but just motivating each other and crafting, and just maybe looking at videos for some support, ideas, getting motivated by others. That's what I like doing. And also just challenging yourself. That's what I did. I challenged myself. I'm like, you can do it and you should do it. And I did. So I was very happy. So thank you, Cathy, and thank you, Tree, for this challenge, because it's a way for me to continue using a lot of my stuff, and I will continue doing this open collab. So if anyone is interested, go ahead and enter this challenge. So maybe that's my challenge to you guys. Go ahead and enter the challenge. It's once a month, every third Wednesday. And see what you can create. Build a stash. So I am very happy with all of the projects. Tell me if you had a favorite one. What do you think? I'm very excited. I see all of these crafty projects, and it just, it just makes me happy to see that I was able to create a variety of different things to gift to others. So thank you so much, Cathy. Thank you so much, Tree, for this challenge, because you guys challenged me with this. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have a blessed day. Remember, subscribe, share, comment down below which one was your favorite, if you had a favorite one. Until next time, have a blessed day, everyone. Bye-bye.